Excellent.
Okay, let's cross live now to Melbourne. The Prime Minister, Julia Gillard, has just been introduced. This is the launch of the Australian of the Year Awards.
By acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, and in a spirit of reconciliation, paying my respects to elders past and present. Can I acknowledge Gilly, Adam Gilchrist, and my parliamentary colleague, Senator Jan McLucas, who is here with me. And can I say what a privilege it's been to sit and listen to our very precious Fionas, to Marika, to Tanya, talk about their experiences in this Australian of the Year adventure. And we're about to launch the next part of the adventure. We are going to be asking Australians to shine a light on generosity and selflessness. Friends, together we ask Australians to once again take a moment to think about who has caught their hearts and minds this year, and who should therefore claim the title of next year's awards across the 4 categories: Australian of the Year, Senior Australian of the Year, Young Australian of the Year, and that very precious local hero. The Australian of the Year Awards remind us of the importance of maintaining and enhancing national traditions, which celebrate all that is wonderful and all that is defining about being Australian, and about acknowledging and recognising what is best in us through a representative few. These awards, part of our national fabric now for more than half a century, remain a salient reminder that it is people who make a nation. Those who are born here, those who move here for a better life. We should never take for granted, not so much that we are a lucky country, but that we are lucky to live in this country. We owe it to ourselves and to those who dream of sharing this country with us to do our very best and to shine a light on those who inspire us, challenge us, and make us want to be better people. People who hail from all walks of life, and people who may be your neighbours, your co-workers, your peers, your mentors, your competitors, or someone you have simply admired from afar. People who shine in science and medicine, philanthropy, sport, the arts, and much, much more. From young Australians who inspire us with their enthusiasm and the hope that they bring for our future, to senior Australians who bring such depth of experience and dedication that we can only marvel at their enduring and ongoing legacy to the community, and the local heroes who want nothing more than to make a difference in their own community and see change for the better. Often they want no fuss. Well, I'm sorry to say, a bit of fuss is going to be made, which is why I now officially encourage all Australians to take advantage of this amazing opportunity to share the stories of people that they know or know of by nominating them for the 2013 Australian of the Year Awards. And by doing so, you will be shining a light on someone you think we all should see. Thanks to our major sponsor, the Commonwealth Bank, for more than 30 years of support for the Australian of the Year Awards. It's such a special process. Friends, without any further ado, it's now my very great pleasure to declare nominations for the Australian of the Year Awards 2013 officially open. Please get on with shining that light. Thank you very much.
The Prime Minister, Julia Gillard, live there from the Plaza Ballroom in Collins Street in Melbourne, speaking at the launch of the Australian of the Year Awards, encouraging people to nominate others they think are worthy of recognition. And the Prime Minister's office has made it clear that that's a speech only. There is no media conference at that event there in Melbourne.